Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Polio Jr., and in today's video, which I'm going to do my best to make it as quick as possible, I just want to show everybody how to actually see or at least get rid of the pickup facilities that you never go to. So, the pickup facilities that you never pick up from, but you always see offers from. So, right now, I'm doing it while there aren't a lot of offers on the table. We currently have 8 different pickup facilities, including all the Whole Foods. So there's three for actual packages, and then there's 5 Whole Foods. So if I see any on the screen, and on certain days there's 20 to 30 offers, um, it's just when I'm looking for the actual, um, let's just say it's a Whole Foods facility that I want to pick up from. I don't want to have to scroll through all these other um, offers and pick up facilities that I don't go to. So essentially, what we do, and um, yeah, just because the one that I go to is 6 miles away compared to all the other facilities that are at the minimum 20 miles away, if not 30, and then the furthest one away is 50, but they all still come up in my region. So what you do is, so anytime, for instance, right now, um, I'm going to pick a 1 to 4 shift, right, in King of Prussia. I'm going to accept it. Okay. Now, we just go to calendar, and then on that day, which it's actually tomorrow, I'm going to forfeit that block. So I will never, so for that day, I will not see anything for 1 o'clock in King of Prussia. And then, where we're going back to offers. And basically, you just repeat that process for each individual one, especially if it's a facility that you do not want to go to. So, like I said, I have in our area, on any given day, there can be 20 offers just hanging up out there. So I want to get rid of, so I'm like, okay, I do not want to go to King of Prussia whatsoever today. So anytime I see a King of Prussia, I swipe, accept it, forfeit it immediately, and then just repeat that process. And so just so you know, when you do forfeit a block for a certain facility, it only takes away the time that you can go to that facility. So since I accepted and then forfeited a 1 o'clock for King of Prussia, I will no longer see a 1 o'clock for King of Prussia, but that doesn't mean I won't see a King of Prussia or 1 o'clock for any other facility. But I know in my area that King of Prussia is the most prevalent one, is the absolute busiest one out of the 3 facilities that are actually strictly deal with packages alone. So, but that's really it. So whatever facility that you do not want to go to, and you don't want to have it on your screen while you're waiting to see when you don't want to have to scroll through everything when you kind of know when the facility that you do want to go to is going to be released and so forth. Just start getting rid of all that garbage. So just accept, just click on them, swipe to accept, and then in the calendar, forfeit the block, and then just go back to offers and repeat that process. And then eventually your screen will be pretty much completely cleared. So like I said, if right now I were to get rid of a 5 o'clock in King of Prussia, I would not see another 5 o'clock for King of Prussia. I could still see a 4:30, I could see a 4:45, 4:15, all that good stuff, but I would not see that 5. So I want to get rid of every single one that I possibly can. And it's actually preferable to do it the day of, because that's actually when you see a lot more offers. So before you actually start your whole day, you're like, okay, I'm not going to this station. I never go to this station. I'm never going to go to this station. It's way too far. Just accept it and then forfeit it, and then just repeat the process, and that's it. That way there's more room for when your block or the facility that you want to pick up from is actually available and it's at the top of the screen. It's not hanging out at the bottom of the screen. You don't have to swipe through 15, 20, sometimes 30 different offers. just to get to that. So just get rid of the facilities that you don't want, and you will have a better chance of getting the facility that you actually do want to go to. And that's really how simple it is. So, and just to reiterate, just because I get rid of a 430 in King of Prussia, that doesn't mean I can't do another 430 somewhere else. It just means I can't do it in King of Prussia. So if I see, we have another one here called Langhorne, which is so far away from me, at least. I mean, it's 50, I think it's 55 miles away. I would never accept that one. So anytime I see King of Prussia or Langhorne now, I always just accept and forfeit, accept and then forfeit, accept and forfeit, and just repeat the process. So, because those are the ones that are continuously coming up all the time and are always sitting there, but they're just, it's way too far of a drive and it's just not worth it. So, I hope this video helped you in order to get to accept a block that you actually want to, or accept a block to a facility, slash Whole Foods that you want to go to, instead of just scrolling through and all that good stuff. So don't worry, you'll still be able to see. Like I said, if I were to forfeit a 430 right now, then in King of Prussia, I would still be able to see a 430 at another location. So there isn't anything to worry about there. And that's really just my tip of the day. I hope this really helps people out, because it can get annoyingly competitive with trying to get a block to a specific location when they only come through certain times of the day and so forth. So but yeah, that's all I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Later.